The Elec has reported a rumor suggesting that Samsung plans to incorporate titanium backplates in its upcoming Galaxy Z Fold7 and Galaxy G Fold smartphones. Notably, the Galaxy G Fold is anticipated to be the brand's first model featuring a trifold design. According to the source, the use of titanium in both the Galaxy Z Fold7 and G Fold aims to enhance durability while simultaneously reducing weight. The Galaxy Z Fold6 FE, released last year, also utilized a titanium backplate, although it was exclusively available in China and South Korea. Additionally, the Elec mentions that the digitizer for these devices may be detachable, a feature first introduced with the Galaxy Z Fold3. The design of the Galaxy G Fold is expected to resemble a prototype known as the Flex G, which Samsung showcased in 2022. This device may feature a 9.96-inch display and weigh approximately the same as the Huawei Mate X2. While there are speculations that the Galaxy G Fold will be limited to the Chinese and South Korean markets, these remain unconfirmed until Samsung makes an official announcement. A recent report indicates that the Galaxy G Fold, Samsung's next trifold smartphone, will share several design and hardware elements with the forthcoming Galaxy Z Fold7. According to Huawei, tipster Panda Flash Pro has revealed that both foldable devices will utilize the same speaker drivers and design cutouts for the speakers, potentially streamlining the manufacturing process for Samsung. Furthermore, the leak suggests that the hinge mechanism will be largely similar across both models. However, the Galaxy G Fold will incorporate an additional hinge to accommodate its trifolding design. Both smartphones are expected to feature a full flat body, indicating Samsung's commitment to minimizing bumps and creases on the screens, an ongoing concern with foldable devices. The Galaxy G Fold is anticipated to feature an inward folding design, necessitating both an exterior and a primary display. The exterior display is reported to measure 6.49 inches, while the internal display is expected to be 9.96 inches. In comparison, the Galaxy Z Fold7 is rumored to include a 6.5-inch cover screen and an 8.2-inch main display. According to recently uncovered model numbers, Samsung's first-ever trifold device may only be available in 2 countries, notably excluding the United States, the United Kingdom, and Australia. This information regarding the device, which may be named the Galaxy G Fold. The triple foldable device, codenamed Q7M, is listed in the GSM Association database with 2 model numbers, SM-F968N and SM-F9680. The N in Samsung's model designation indicates that this version is intended for the South Korean market, while the O signifies the Chinese market. This suggests that the Galaxy G Fold will likely debut exclusively in these 2 countries. Such a limited release would not be unprecedented, as the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition was also available solely in China and Korea. Interestingly, the listing provides insights into the potential release timeline for the device. The manufacturers typically upload their devices to the database 6 to 7 months prior to their official launch. This implies that the trifoldable could be unveiled around October. What accounts for this seemingly restricted release? The most plausible explanation appears to be related to the anticipated production volume. Speculation suggests that Samsung is planning a limited manufacturing run for the Galaxy G Fold, which could clarify the modest scope of its initial availability. While we in the UK and the US may not yet have access to the Samsung Galaxy G Fold, we can glean some insights into the impressive size of its display. Leaked information suggests that the device will feature an expansive screen measuring either 10.5 or 12.4 inches when fully unfurled. Beyond this, details regarding the hardware remain scarce. However, it is reasonable to expect that the phone will be equipped with the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, aligning it with the upcoming Galaxy S25 series. Currently, much about the Galaxy G Fold remains shrouded in mystery, and the news of its limited availability is likely to disappoint many potential users. For those interested in alternative options, the newly launched Huawei Mate X2 is available globally, though its premium price point may deter some buyers. Samsung has long promised the trifolding Galaxy G Fold, yet even its teasers and speculative announcements have not provided a clear picture of this innovative folding design. The latest information comes from ex-user PandaFlashBro, who claims to reveal details about the battery technology that will power this folding device. According to their report, the Galaxy Z Fold will utilize a silicon-carbon battery, a departure from any battery technology previously employed by Samsung. This type of battery is also rumored to be featured in next year's S26 models. Silicon-carbon batteries represent an evolution of the current standard lithium-ion batteries. The primary distinction lies in the use of a silicon anode instead of a traditional graphite one, which could enhance performance and efficiency. The implications for battery technology are significant, particularly regarding energy density. A higher energy density allows batteries to store more energy within the same physical dimensions. For instance, the OnePlus Glacier battery, which utilizes a silicon-carbon composition, successfully integrates a 6,100 mAh cell into the same space occupied by a traditional lithium-ion 5,000 mAh cell. At the Mobile World Congress 2023, the Chinese company Honor unveiled its silicon-carbon battery, which was reportedly first implemented in the Magic 5 Pro smartphone. Despite the passage of a few years, this innovative technology has yet to gain traction outside of China. However, it has come to light that Apple, a competitor to Samsung, is currently exploring the potential of silicon-carbon batteries for its devices this year. Samsung has been relentless in its pursuit of developing smaller and thinner devices. In response to an inquiry on their website, PandaFlash indicated that the battery capacity for their upcoming trifold phone will be under 5,000 mAh. This suggests that Samsung is prioritizing a slim profile over maximum battery capacity. The enhanced energy density offered by silicon-carbon batteries could be crucial in achieving the compact design that Samsung envisions. Additionally, this technology may enable the company to focus on other aspects of foldable devices, such as durability. New form factors in the smartphone industry are becoming increasingly rare. With manufacturers already generating substantial profits, there is little incentive to explore untested designs, especially since many concepts have already been attempted. We have witnessed a variety of designs, including candy bars, clamshells, sliders, and more recently, book-style foldables like the Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold and the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold7. The introduction of Huawei's Trifold Mate X2 in February 2025 marks a significant milestone in the evolution of smartphone technology. Reports indicate that Samsung is poised to launch its own trifold device, potentially named the Galaxy Z Fold, by the end of 2025, with a possible release as early as July. This development could serve as a pivotal moment for trifold smartphones, determining whether they become a standard feature in the market or another fleeting innovation. This approach diverges from the Mate X2's design, which utilizes a single continuous display. While Samsung's strategy may incur higher component costs, it offers the advantage of better protection for the inner screen area. I anticipate that Samsung will strive to keep the entry-level price below the $3,000 mark to enhance market accessibility. It is important to note that the name Z Fold is not yet confirmed. At the Mobile World Congress 2023, early prototypes of Samsung's trifold smartphones were referred to as the Flex S and Flex G. It would not be surprising if the company chose to categorize this new device within its Galaxy Z series, where previous foldable models have been placed. However, naming it the Z Fold could help avoid any confusion with the existing Z Fold lineup. Personally, I find the concept of branding it as the Galaxy Z Tri to be an intriguing option. The pricing of the upcoming Galaxy Z Fold remains highly unpredictable. It is likely to exceed the current cost of the Z Fold6, which retails at $1,900. When the Mate X2 was launched in Europe, it was priced at €3,499, approximately $3,600. I anticipate that Samsung will strive to keep the entry-level price below the $3,000 mark. Despite receiving positive reviews, Apple has faced challenges in selling its $3,500 Vision Pro headset, which is not surprising. For the same investment, consumers could purchase a high-end gaming laptop. While Huawei is a formidable global player, its primary focus remains on the domestic Chinese market. The company faces restrictions or outright bans in several countries due to its connections to the Communist Party, which raise security concerns. In contrast, Samsung operates without such limitations and has achieved considerable success in markets worldwide, including the United States. When the G Fold is released, it will likely be the first trifold device many consumers encounter, offering a significantly broader reach. If Samsung can maintain a price point around $3,000, it will represent the first genuine attempt at introducing a mass-market trifold device, despite the inherent challenges of marketing a gadget at that price. Many consumers still hesitate to spend $1,000 on a smartphone, let alone consider a device priced at twice that amount. Given these factors, it is unlikely that the G Fold will achieve the same level of success as more traditional smartphones, and Samsung's sales expectations may be modest. However, if the G Fold fails to meet even these conservative projections, it could have significant repercussions for the trifold market. Other manufacturers may interpret disappointing sales figures as a signal to steer clear of trifold devices altogether. If the handset proves successful, it is likely to inspire imitators, particularly if Samsung can overcome some of the design challenges associated with the Mate X2 while maintaining competitive pricing. The most significant of these challenges is durability. Due to its folding mechanism, the creases on the screen are perpetually exposed to external elements. Furthermore, the device lacks an IP rating for dust and water resistance, whereas even the Z Fold6 boasts an IP48 certification. In contrast, many non-folding smartphones achieve IP67 or IP68 ratings, indicating they are effectively dust and waterproof for most practical applications. Some models even meet IP69 standards, which demonstrate resistance to high-pressure water jets. For the average consumer, book-style foldables may be excessive, let alone trifold devices. Most users do not require a tablet-sized screen for making calls, sending messages, or browsing social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram. When a larger display is necessary, there are numerous standalone tablets available, many of which are likely to be more cost-effective, even when paired with a single-screen smartphone. As of this writing, one could purchase both a Galaxy S25 Ultra and a Galaxy Tab S10 Plus for under $2,000, with the latter featuring a generous 12.4-inch display. If any company is poised to make foldable technology successful, it is Samsung, which has a proven track record of pioneering innovative form factors in the mobile industry. Foldable devices appear to be the future of mobile technology, particularly with the anticipated release of a folding iPhone. These devices offer a distinct advantage. While they may not excel in any single function, they provide remarkable versatility. Users can seamlessly transition from messaging a loved one to watching The Northman on an 8 or 10-inch screen, or even drafting an essay for the next day. If companies like Samsung can successfully reduce costs and enhance durability, foldable devices may become the primary mobile choice for many, potentially rendering tablets and laptops obsolete. The Galaxy Fold represents a pivotal moment in this evolution. However, I remain skeptical, given that trifold designs are still relatively new and often come with a high price tag. Yet, if any company is poised to make this technology successful, it is Samsung, known for its history of pioneering innovative form factors. The company was a trailblazer in introducing edge-to-edge displays, and the popularity of both clamshell and book-style foldables can be largely attributed to the Galaxy Z series. Let us hope that this third iteration proves to be the charm for foldable technology. So that's all we know for now. We'll be sure to keep you updated as soon as we have more information. Thanks for watching.